to the Book Cave with me, Jenny. So this is now Sunday the 20th. So I am starting off a new weekly vlog. And to start off, I finished You Brought Me the Ocean. And this is one of the DC graphic novels for young adults. And I did enjoy this one. I enjoyed Jake and Kenny and also Maria. I felt like they were all very realistic teen characters. And the whole plot of this was pretty interesting as well. Now, Jake Hyde is a DC character that I don't know a whole lot about, because I want to say he didn't come into DC until Rebirth, and he is, obviously, if you know anything about DC Rebirth, I know enough to know that he is Aqualad, and I do know that he is, and this is a mild spoiler, so Black Manta's son, and that plays in to this book as well. And so I do like the fact that I feel like a lot of these DCYAs, they take a lot of liberties with the characters' backstories, and they change them and such, which is perfectly fine because, again, this isn't your canon DC. This is kind of like an offshoot, somewhere to have fun with. But I do enjoy when we see parts that are actually what is canon to DC. And yeah, so I do recommend this if you like Aquaman, Aqualad, and if you like coming of age stories as well. And I will say I liked the art. It's pretty good, but I'm not a fan of it being just limited colors. I prefer full color in comics, to be quite honest. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. And so then the other thing I finished was The Keepers Book 2, and that is City of Lies. And I did really enjoy that as well. I feel like that has been a really good middle grade series. And it's been quite a while since I've read a middle grade series, especially like a more hard fantasy series, because I want to say the last middle grade series I read was probably Percy Jackson, which is more magical realism, obviously. And yeah, I like the fact that The Keepers is set in a whole different world. And again, I love the characters and the action. And so I will be going on to book 3 of that, which is, if I can find the title quickly here, that would be nice. It is... Why can I not get back to my home shelf? Okay, Path of Beasts. So I will be starting that on my way into work tonight. And these have been pretty quick reads so far. And then once I finish that, I have Lady Macbeth by Ava Reed as an audiobook as well. So that will get started sometime this week. Other than that, my main books are going to be these Twisted Bonds. This has been taking me a while, and I did read a little tiny bit at work. I'm now up to chapter 15, page 214, so I think that's like 20 or 30 pages. Slowly but surely, I'm working through this. So hopefully this week I can finish this. And then I would like to start Iron Flame, being as I did just finish Fourth Wing, and then this is also part of a book club, and it is this month's book. Fourth Wing was last month's book. Oh, and I forgot to say that about These Twisted Bonds is a book club's book for this month, and last month was These Hollow Vows. So both of those I would like to finish, and then I would like to start Long Live Evil. Hopefully finish it as well, but obviously I have quite a few books going, and these are all over 400 pages. This is 430. This is 470. And this chunkster is like 630, I think. It is 623. So, will I finish all three of these this week? Probably not. However, can I start these two? I believe so. And I do believe I'll be able to finish the other half of this. And of course, as with my other videos, for this month, I will be working through the manga Dr. Stone. And yeah, we'll see what else I can get into this week. And I will report back. So it's now Wednesday, and I am like 56% through Bridge of Beasts, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's, like the other ones, very action-packed, and the villains are definitely villains, and I do enjoy seeing, like, the friendships and all throughout it. I don't feel like any of the particular books are super different from each other, but they are still definitely enjoyable. And then something that I'm predicting I will give 5 stars, even though I've literally only read 2 chapters, is Long Live Evil. And honestly, I have so many quotes that I absolutely love from this in just 28 pages. I love it. It is, like, so far one of my favorite books of the year. And I've actually noticed something with this. This kind of pokes fun at and tries to subvert the tropes of, like, grimdark fantasy or even just high fantasy. And I feel like it gets some really, little fun things in there about that, while also being pretty serious about other things. And this honestly reminds me of another 5-star book from this year, which is A Magical Girl Retires, which poked fun at the whole magical girl trope. And I really enjoyed that one as well. So yeah, super excited to read more of this. I have 400 more pages to go, and as I said, this is only book 1, so I'm really excited to see what book 2 brings. And I'm going to more than likely have a reading vlog just about this book, just because of how many quotes I have. And I kind of honestly want to buy a copy of this now and annotate it, even though I've honestly never annotated a book. But yeah, this would be one that would be like nothing but highlighted, in all honesty. So yeah, I'm going to start my vlog about this book, and then I will probably go to sleep because I did just get home from work. And yeah, I will report back when I have read more. It's now Friday morning, and I just finished listening to Path of Beasts, which is the final book in the Keepers trilogy. And so I will be starting Lady Macbeth here in a few minutes. And then I'm also going to continue on with Long Live Evil and Dr. Stone. So I will report back tomorrow with how far I've gotten in everything. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. So it's now Saturday evening, and time to end this weekly vlog. So overall, I didn't really read a whole lot this week. I read maybe about 30 pages in These Twisted Bonds, and then I read 3 chapters in Long Live Evil, and then I did finish up to I read through volume 19 of Dr. Stone, so I have 20 through 26 left to read this week coming up. And yeah, hopefully I will actually finish some more books in this next vlog. And the other thing I did start Lady Macbeth by Ava Reid, and I got through about a quarter of that, so I should be able to finish that this upcoming week as well. And yeah, I'm excited because I have the next 3 days off, so I feel like I should definitely be able to get a good bit of reading in. And yeah, so as always, if you liked this video, hit the like button and the subscribe button to be notified every time I post new content. I will have my Discord linked below. And as always, I will see you next time in the book cave.